I think Joe says once it was accepted, a lot of the effort went to put something into concert. What was going to happen after that? We didn't dwell on the fact that we'll fight and fight and fight, because it was important that these councillors and union people got other businesses in. So I think all the energy went into trying to generate jobs in concert rather than worry about what had happened the month before. And even leading up to the closure, I mean, I know it was political and that's got to be accepted. But no matter how hard they fought, they would have not kept concert halls. And as I said earlier this morning, if they delayed it, it would have been 1984. It wouldn't have lasted more than another 2 or 3 years. But I just think everybody thinks we'll slow down the river because if we said, of the plate mill situation, get rid of the plate mill, concentrating company, the main works will survive. Within 2 years, we were closing. And no matter what anybody said or did, whether it was Conservatives, Tory, Independents, concentrating company would have closed in the early 80s. And I think people then put energy into trying to regenerate the area.
Can I ask you a question, Alan? People always forget about Jarrow Stripmill.
Mm-hmm.
No one ever knew what ever become of that, or whether they were part of the strike, or did they carry on, or did it carry on after that?
I mean, it carried on rolling after the concert closed, because the great British Steel thought, we'll bring slabs and billets from Scunthorpe. I mean, one of the things they said, oh, you're in the wrong location. But you know how many wagons we sent to Jarrow, which was 12, 15 miles down the road. British Steel, now we'll close it, you're in the wrong location. What did they do? They shipped billets in from Scunthorpe. But I'm not sure how long Jarrow Mill lasted after the steelworks closed.
It was certainly there in the late 80s.
Was it? Oh.
When?
Was it still rolling?
The rolling mill in Jarrow.
Yeah. No. Well, I'm saying, me and Scotty went down there to get some gear out, so it shut shortly after concert. Because Scotty had a 3-ton truck. Fred Mitch was down there, engineer. He was the last man out at concert. You could say he shut concert down, and then he got transferred to Jarrow, and he shut Jarrow down. He was the last man out down there. Because it took him in, cut it, and I'm saying, we went down Scotty, so that must have been a few years after the company closed, at least a few years. And we got stuff out of there, because Scotty had a 3-ton wagon, and I was bloody dreading it going down that road. He'd never driven on one before. But we went in there and got some equipment out of Jarrow, and it was shut. So that was within a couple of years of the company. Because we were naturally, you know what we're like vultures going around seeing what equipment we could get that would help us, you know. And we went into Jarrow, and it certainly wasn't the late 80s. It was certainly not the late 80s.
But that was another British Steel idea, bring the billets up from Scunthorpe instead of from concert.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't let concert take them just 15 miles. No, it had to go. It was we were overproducing. The market wasn't big enough, and concert was just a small section. We'll just get rid of the little ones, keep Port Talbot going, Llanwern, keep Middlesbrough going, all the big sites, Scunthorpe. Concert's just a little piddling place, shove it out the road. And as I'm saying, as far as I'm concerned, they shut the experimental hotbed of British Steel.